Yes, so the recent outburst of Adeboye is really shocking to many Nigerians, especially the redeemed members, the RCCG members, and people are beginning to ask questions. What is behind? What are they using against Adeboye, the Tinubus? What are they using against him that he, forfeited and just left down the consequences of the condemnation or the attack is going to be getting, and say, no, I'm going to go for Tinubu instead of the Nigerian masses. You need to hear this guy spill out the raw truth about this whole thing.
Y'all know how I do it. I don't care. But are you guys sure that Tinubu's money is not part of the lump sum that builds the redemption camp? Because the way we are seeing Papa Adeboye every single day with videos defending Tinubu and this government, honestly, there is something fishy. Listen, I don't want to go too deep into this video. Neither am I going to make this video too long. But I'm just using this video to think out loud because something is just very abnormal. Something is just not right. And it's just right in our faces. Listen, we saw his action during the times of Goodluck Jonathan when Nigeria was almost 50% less than what we are seeing today. If probably 70%, it wasn't as bad as what we are seeing today. But every single opportunity we've had, at some point, Papa Adeboye was very silent. He was quiet. And it was almost as if the public or everybody had to bully him into saying something. And everything he has said it to the defense. You see that he has called Tinubu his in-law, or he has called Tinubu my president, or whatever. During the time of Goodluck Jonathan, it was a whole different vibe. And this time around, what we are seeing is the total opposite. Listen, in case you want to be one of those people that will come tell me, Clinton, you need to mind. Don't put your mouth in anything that has to do with me. I'm also a redeemer. For those of you that have been following me for years, Clinton cod, that's COD. You see at the back of my name. It's not cod fish. In England, cod. They will say, when people follow me, they will say, do you like fish? I don't like fish like that, though. Or the ones that will say, I like playing game and I love playing Call of Duty and I have to call myself Clinton Cod. No, that cod is COD, the City of David. That's the church I started doing stand-up comedy. Like years and years, speaking about as far back as 2010, 2011.
If you want your David to kill your Goliath, your offering today could be the stone.
So you see, no, I'm speaking also as a son of Papa. But I will not fold my hands and act as if I'm not seeing what is going on. Papa Adeboye, this is not the morning of your life. This is not the afternoon. This is not even your evening. You are now at the night. Whether you like it or not, and we are going to give you credit. You've spent your whole life bringing positivity. You've channeled people to God. You've prayed for the sick. You've done so much. And you're not going to end, or you're not going to spend the rest of your life trying to defend the government that, first of all, the mode at which they came in was very questionable. The people around this same man, you can clearly see that these people, they are all questionable as well. Some of them got into those offices with blood in their hands. And the reason why I'm saying this is because even the people who call you Papa, the popular clergies, example, Apostle Johnson Suleiman, normally he's somebody who's very vocal when it comes to the affairs of governance. But of course, because he calls you Papa, anything Papa says, I cannot go against it. It's very obvious. Normally, you will see Apostle Johnson Suleiman. He's almost this guy that's always for the people. Or yes, because Papa Adeboye, he's defending the guy he calls his in-law. Yes, the wife is the pastor in the church, the former vice president, the pastor in the church. So it's almost like their hands are chained. They can't speak anymore. But clearly, you can see that something is off. And you know one thing about Tinubu, a very wise man. Every single high-profile personnel that are supporting this guy or are defending him, check out. Is either he has supported them monetarily, heavily, or he has put them in offices that have changed their lives. And of course, it's almost like we now have something to pay back for. Listen, are you sure that the redemption camp or something that has to do with the RCCG is not Tinubu's money? Because this thing is very abnormal. You will see Papa Adeboye, instead of him to say, the commander-in-chief of the armed forces, if this is not working, you have to resign. No, he says, no, the service chiefs. The army general, this one. No, the person in charge is the one who is the president of the country, and he's the one that should resign. Sir, the last video we saw, you said he has done all his best. He has done everything he can do. Since he's not able to deliver the job, why not encourage him to resign? Sir, can you say it? Sir, what is going on? What is going on? Are you sure it's not Tinubu's money that built the redemption? Right, let me end it there because, listen, I don't like speaking about men who I believe God have used in some type of way. But this one, are you sure?
this is a very big question. That you think, don't you think that the money they use in building a ROCCG is not part of a, is not a big huge of money coming from a Tinubu's family? So the bond Adeboye will make it talk anyhow. Don't wonder this woman is always coming out to say, Adeboye will say, oh, I need 10 people who by the grace of God can donate 1 billion. That 1 billion, where is it coming from? This is one of the questions Auntie Adoni reality TV show used to ask. But unfortunately, maybe because of tribalism, because of too much problem, too much things to talk about, people don't even listen. People don't even pay attention. Maybe not that they don't listen, they listen. People just be wondering, what is wrong with this woman? Is it because you had a bad experience with a redeem? Is that the reason why you are always coming out all this? And those are pertinent questions. And that is the same question this guy is asking. He's now thinking that the manner at which this Adeboye is coming out to defend them, even in the midst of all the sufferings Nigerians are going through, the man is saying nothing, forget it, nothing they happen. That don't you think there's more to this? Of course, they don't give them plenty money. They don't give them plenty money. That is why they will be telling them, just be telling the people, let them pray, let them continue to have faith in God. But there's more to this, there's more to this. So this guy said, if you think he's not a redeemed person, that say, you don't even need to say whether you are redeemed. Nobody cares whether you're what's so special about being a redeemed member, that you want to try to justify yourself, so that people will not think that you're an outsider. Yes, nobody cares with all this nonsense happening. Who cares to belong to that kind of a denomination that they cannot speak the truth? You don't need to be part of the place for you to speak or not to speak. But just to buttress the fact that not only people who are outside, because any small thing they will tell you, he's not talking to he will say, I'm talking to my children. I've been outside to see it. I'm not talking to an outsider. Meanwhile, their decisions, their comments and statements affect everybody. Very, very big question. I gave up on Adeboye the day he said he drank tea with God. Okay, and now this one they hold on to. Daddy Gio, with all due respect, I never imagined I would hear such words from you. I have been a member of a Redeem for over 12 years and have served faithfully as a worker. That is why this has deeply hurt and disappointed me. I'm not even writing out of anger or disrespect, but out of genuine pain. I sincerely pray that you will reconsider. You consider, you know, reconsider. That is his own problem now. But people don't give her. We say they won't give her. Was Goodluck not even giving instructions to his subordinates? No, they give. Now they did.